I'm big on continuing education, but you did go back. You dropped out. You went back to school.
Mm-hmm.
Good. I'm proud of you for doing that.
Yeah, and then I went to pharmacy school.
Get the GED or did you?
No, I actually went to get my diploma, but I went to an alternative school. I didn't go to like public school because alternative school, like the classes are a lot smaller, and I don't know. I felt like I was staying out of trouble a lot more instead of being surrounded by a whole bunch of heathens.
I did alternative. I was an alternative school teacher there in Oklahoma City for a semester.
It was fun. I mean, if I could do it over again, maybe. I'm not quite sure. Probably not. But
hey, it happened. You've made it through. You got your feet on the ground now. You know where you're headed. So,
yes.
Oh, you went to pharmacy school?
Yeah, I wanted to be a pharmacist. I went to school for about 5 years. I had maybe like 150 credits left until I just like in the middle of it was just like, I don't want to do this. Like for like 5 years, like my passion was in there. Like I really wanted to do it. It was something I always wanted to do. It was something I was really interested in. I'm really good in math and science. But yeah, just didn't want to do it.
over the head, somebody that has the intellect for math and science, because I can't even carry a math and science book.
Oh my gosh, my English is terrible though.
Physics helps you out with wrestling? Physics helps you out with wrestling?
You just have to commit. You just can't be scared.
I just thought, it was like an athletic, physics is an athletic course, so I thought that might help with.
I ended up getting a job as a stilt walker for Margaritaville. It's a casino out in Tulsa, right on the river, at River Spirit Casino.
What tribe?
It was Creek. But I got the job there, and that was actually my first time being on stilts and working with it, and I fell in love with it. And sooner or later, I started picking up a hula hoop, and then like I fire hoop as well.
Juggle?
So, I can juggle. Yes.
Oh, right on.
So I guess I just completely, my whole outlook on what I wanted to do completely changed, because I thought, being a pharmacist, I would make good money, I would have a stable life, I would do this and that, and I went in with the right intentions, but then right when I was about to graduate and finish, I was like, what am I doing? I don't want to do this. And then after
It's a boring job.
I didn't think it was boring because I was constantly like going back and forth because I wanted to be a compound pharmacist, so I would do the fun stuff. I would make calamine lotion and, like ointments and things like that, but, I don't know. I got a job in a casino as an entertainer, and I fell in love. And then, flash forward like a year and a half later, I just drove by a live professional wrestling kiosk sign, and then I guess you can say like everything kind of sort of fell into place. And I'm moving to Austin end of October to pursue my passion in entertainment, and I'm really looking forward to it.
Right on. Good luck on that.
Thank you.
If you come back up here, come back and see us sometime.
Yeah, I have to. My doctor's here. So yes.
When we get off the air, I'll give you some numbers to people to contact when we get to Austin area.
Yes, it'll be so great.
They'll take good care of you. Ben and Lisa Nava and the whole crew down there. Yeah.
I guess like the whole point of like me blabbing is like, you can definitely turn your life around. Like grew up in foster care, wasn't the best. I mean, it is what it is. I can't change anything about it. I can't change what happened to me. I've forgiven everything, but I just want to keep moving forward. And then like thinking me moving forward would be going to be a pharmacist. 5 years wasted, but then I found like
wasted.
I guess not. I mean, I still have. If I want to go back, I'll.
I just what I was fixing to say.
I can go back.
You're knocking on the door for that. That's what you choose, because you may wake up some morning and say,
my back hurts from wrestling.
Why is my nose crooked like this? This wouldn't happen if I was a pharmacist.
Because I got headbutt in the face.
Right.
I actually have the timestamp of the match of when it happened. I will show you when we get off. Like it's. You can't see it, but I have the timestamp and it's there. But yeah, I mean,
I am amazed that you're not letting the foster care define you.
I'm amazed by that as well, especially when like people ask about like there's certain things that I don't get, like whenever someone's like, oh, you know, just like high school, oh, they're just acting like I don't get certain phrases like that, you know what I mean? Like, oh, you must have been like rolling around with your brothers and sisters, or like certain like little everyday phrases that everyday people with families or, you know, things growing up, I just don't get that. And then my little phrases are like, well, I mean, what's the worst that could happen? I mean, I've literally been through it all. But I mean, no, I totally get that. I've gotten a lot of compliments just about my mental strength, and I think that's what's most important, especially being in the wrestling business that I am, and the entertainment business is so cutthroat. You have to be mentally strong. Yeah, and I have this tattoo that says "Stay Strong" on my wrist, with, of course, Indian feathers. But there's been a lot of times where I thought my life was over, my heart was completely shattered, like I'm physically and mentally didn't think I could make it to the next hour, let alone the next day. And I felt like constantly like looking down at my hands like, oh, what can I do? What can I do? And, you know, prayers can only do so much. Keeping your faith can only do so much, but if you're not mentally strong enough, you gotta have that. So I put "Stay Strong" just to, it's like an everyday reminder. Whenever I feel down, I just look down.
On your support team, who do you have? Who's your main support team?
On my main support team, I have some of the best friends back home in Oklahoma. My godson, he's turning 9 in October. He thinks me being a wrestler is so awesome, and I have a group chat with some of my best friends, and they are just constantly reminding me like how inspiring I am, and I'm like, I'm not an inspiration. I don't think I am like an inspiration story at all.
I always tell people that individuals like yourself,
yeah, we got a wrestler.
That
you should be in here taking care of that. No, I'm joking.
When you step in dog poop, you're the
I think Albert was trying.
But then I'm like the first one to be like, oh my god, you can't believe what just happened to me. I stepped in dog poop.
But everybody else, you know, you're the last one in the room, and you step in the room like.
Yes, I can. Birthday song for Candace. And I think
everybody in the room already knows.
You want to donate? Check money.
Believe me, I will be the first one to admit my faults. Yes.
Right.
I think that's what also helped me like have the mental strength I have is I know where I'm in the wrong, and I will take ownership for it. Which don't get me wrong, it took me years of that, years of therapy, years of
Albert, he was asking on the air last week.
I was like, well, what are you gonna do? It happened.
Yes.
I think he was looking for you to help him write
one more
letters.
Time, your contact information.
For the prison.
It's Phoebe _Onelove. I'm gonna spell it out. PHOEBE _ONELOVE. Phoebe _Onelove.
I'm ready.
Okay. Well,
yes, sir.
appreciate you coming into this station.
And let's see. Your address is
I'm still waiting for the
Michigan Avenue.
I had wrong idea.
$100.
You gave him the wrong direct. Oh my gosh, he gave him the wrong directions on purpose, so he didn't have to hula.
Expiration month.
Now I'm definitely gonna have to come back, and you're definitely going to have to.
Alrighty, and I'll let them know, and they'll let them know you called.
They're trying
to get a hold of
Coming to
you.
the station, and good luck in your future.
We miss you.
Yes, I'm wrestling this Saturday with the broken nose, so hopefully it doesn't get.
That's
here in town.
No, in Houston or
That's what
Texas
Corey
City.
says, you're just
It's
always
for
Texas City outside of Houston. Yes.
yeah, for reality of wrestling. If you are a wrestling fan, definitely tune in for that. Title Match Network. You can stream it live for free, or for $9.99 when you subscribe, but for free.
All right, you have a good night.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I got some friends in Galveston. Maybe they'll be interested in going to wrestling.
Wrestling. It's an all-women show.
Ooh.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, man, I'm
Oh no, I already told him October 5th, MPX. He's going to be my guest, along with his.
When?
October
you're
5th.
not going to be at the September 6th at the VIP at the Haltom?
They never asked me. We
Oh,
should definitely
I thought
ask
you
them.
said, are you going to be out of town?
Let's just crash
No,
it.
just crash it.
Yeah, I'll be your.
I don't
I'll be
know why
your,
they didn't ask me.
entourage.
Oh.
The princess is coming through.
I'm sure they'll ask me like later on within the next couple months, but I'm just hoping it's like anytime soon before
Well, that's
I
only
accept
like
another
a
booking.
few weeks away.
No, it's actually 4 weeks.
September 6th.
Yeah.
You can't count.
What is this?
Well, I mean,
week
in
is
3
this?
weeks.
Oh, this is a long month. I'm sorry.
This
Right,
is the
right,
long
well,
month.
you know,
I
mean,
forget too. Like
I look
August
at the
and November
calendar
are
and
the
then I
long
don't look
months.
at the calendar. I don't have a very good memory. I'm not bright. A couple weeks, 3 weeks, 5 weeks. I mean, it's all weeks.
But no, they didn't ask me. I'm sure they will. But I mean, that's okay because I'm going to wrestle in Europe with my tag team partner. We're going for a week. Europe, London.
That's what I was going to ask you. You told me you were going to be out of town. I didn't realize.
Yes, I can finally say it
Out
now.
of the country.
So you have a passport then.
We have passports. We got their flights booked, hotels booked. We got the bookings. Now we're just patiently waiting. We're actually going to be leaving September 16th that night, and then we're going to come back September 22nd, that Monday, that early morning. But we're going to be there wrestling all week, and we're super excited.
That'll be cool.
Just tagging, me and my tag partner. It'll be fun.
I was wondering if you were going like to Japan or something like that.
No, just
Cool.
Europe.
Europe is cool, man.
Going around. And I didn't realize, like everything's so spread out. All of our bookings are spread out. They're like 4 to 8 hours apart. So hopefully we're going to be really exhausted.
Yeah, hopefully you have a good cabbie or chauffeur driving you around.
Oh, no, we're
getting you
taking
places
trains.
I was going to say,
Oh.
my daughter has traveled, and she talks about the train travel.
Yeah, we're going to do the train because it's cheaper.
And I don't know how many times she waited until the last minute to catch the last train. If she would have missed that, she would have been left out in the middle of nowhere. So keep that in mind.
Yeah, at least I won't be alone. Was she alone?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Well, at least you'll have your tag team partner.
Yeah.
It'll be like the Amazing Race.
Yes. Oh wait, I think that's him right there with the hula. There it is.
She traveled to Thailand.
Just in
by
time.
herself.
Just
All right.
in time.
Let me play some music. The second week of the Place Drive, 972-647-1893. Give us a call. Jessica will take your information quickly.